All right, we are live. We are basically just doing the bottled storm grind. So we're doing the method where you can safe spot these vampire krakens. But yeah, we just posted a guide on this if you guys want to check it out. And essentially what the stream is going to be doing for the next little while until we log out. Did make a nice little decaf coffee though, and we got some homemade banana bread, so I'm gonna be munching away for the first little bit of the stream. So my apologies on that. Oh, one thing I gotta do is update our stream titles. Okay, that should all be set up. It's time to cook. Wilco, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Bit of salvaging, hey, very nice. Get those AFK gains in. Little ads, what's going on? How you doing in the YouTube chat? Want to carry on with my Abbey Demons task, waiting till Little's goes down. Very nice. Yeah, big grats on that 3KC sire that you got. That was sick. It's nice you got the bludgeon piece as well right away. Hopefully the next two sires get spooned and you get them early. KC, we're currently at 98 KC. So I think this should be 99. Yeah, it's a 1 in 500 for the bottled storm, and then 1 in 1500 for the ink paint. Ah, mahogany crate. Whenever you hear that little blink sound, you always want to look around and see if you got the giant clam random event. This time we got the mahogany crate. Splash down, what's going on, brother? How you doing, Ryan? What fishing game is this? This is called Oldschool Runescape. Sailing looks terrible, lol. Honestly, I really like it. I think it was a great addition to the game. The combat might be a little janky, but overall, I think they did really well with everything in the skill. Shoot for a bit, bro. Best of luck. Speak to you, CC. Sounds good, man. Good luck as well, brother. Safe spot? Yes, this is the safe spot. We do have a guide on our YouTube. I haven't made the TikTok version yet. So those of you on TikTok, I'll be updating or uploading that right after this stream. Why not use cannons with the crew? So the issue with the cannons in the safe spot method, like if I put them on, they actually don't reach the, let's see here. They actually don't reach the Kraken. So they fire just a little bit short. Yeah, technically I could go and like do this efficiently by actually like killing the Kraken without the safe spot and then getting a bit more DPS per hour, but I think this is just really relaxing. Super AFK. That's sick, bro. I'm gonna find your YouTube. Hey, sounds good, man. And thank you for the follow on the live too, man. I appreciate that. I keep hitting the wall on that level 72 run. Transportation blackout takes too long. Any advice? Yeah, so the transportation's always going to have a bit of a delay. So whether or not you're lagging, that delay is going to happen either way. But yeah, the biggest thing for the Gwyneth Glide is just doing it perfectly. Like if you don't do it perfectly, then you're going to make mistakes. And if you have to turn around or if you get stuck on a wall, then you just won't make the time, unfortunately. Yeah, you just have to keep at it. Like for me, it took me, I don't know, like 6 hours to get my first completion on the Marlin, so sometimes certain ones just take longer than others. What level you, ATM? We are 91. We're pretty close to 92 sailing. So 26k away from 92, essentially. But what I want to do is I want to do sailing efficiently because there's going to be a lot of post 99 sailing XP that I'm going to get. So we are collection loggers. Originally what I wanted to do was grind out 99 sailing as soon as possible, but I realized with the collection log there's so many sailing sea logs that are needed for like salvaging and other things, like trawling and whatnot as well. The fishing, like you do get quite a bit of fishing XP and sailing XP, and there's several collection logs for the fishing. So if we look at the others tab, like for miscellaneous, you have all of these fishing logs that you have to get. So post 99, you're basically going to be wasting a ton of sailing XP going for these. So I'm going to do all of these hopefully before 99 sailing. What else? We got a couple other ones. The other big ones are the sea treasures. So all of these are from salvaging. From each of the different salvages, you have like a 1 in 5,000 roughly to get one of these items. So we'll have to go back and do all those salvages anyways. I didn't want to waste the sailing XP there. And then also for the Dragon Cannon Barrel, that's a 1 in 17k apparently. which is a ton of sailing XP. I don't want to waste that either. But yeah, so that's why we're at 91 sailing instead of rushing for the 99 that we originally were planning. JWM, I recognize your name. Not sure if you were talking to someone else, but yeah, glad to hear that you recognize the channel. After this inventory, we might come back and just camp with the cannon and see how much faster the kills are. Oops. Built to last. Yo, what's going on, brother? Okay, let's check the YouTube videos. I do have to respond to a couple of comments here. Sean Thays, what's going on, man? Found your YouTube, bro. Now, where's the Safe Spotter guide? It's the last one that I just uploaded. So it is the Bottled Storm guide. And that'll show you how to safe spot Kraken. And if you want a more in-depth guide, I'd recommend checking out Wizzy on YouTube. He was the one that actually originated this method. So he's also in my video's description if you want to check out that video. Chris, hey, thank you for the roses on the TikTok, as well as the follow, man. I appreciate that. RuneScape's my shit. Yes, sir, man. Absolutely goated game. Kids these days have no idea. Oh, for sure. I mean, they've got other games like Fortnite and everything else that's coming out now, which is a lot of fun, but yeah, back in the day, signing on to RuneScape in the early 2000s, that was just a whole nother level. GTA 6 ain't got nothing on this? Yeah, for sure. I remember playing GTA, I think it was San Andreas or Vice City, like on the PS2 or PS3. That was a lot of fun, but yeah, nothing like RuneScape. We got a 30 minutes nerd timer coming up right here. Tumekins or Harm Orb? That's a good question. I'll actually see if I can find the DPS calc for both of them, because I know these guys are weak to earth spells. So yeah, let me check that for you. Okay, let's go Gearscape. Have I seen the other safe spot? No. Oh yes, the one where you kind of park your boat like sideways. Is that the one that you're talking about? I have seen a couple of videos on that one. Okay, I'm gonna plug this into a DPS calc and I'll see if Harm Orb is gonna be better. Affliction Gauntlets, Shadow. Yeah, let's use cannon. Yeah, I did see that. It is definitely better DPS because you can use the cannon. The only thing I don't want to do with that method, and why I didn't want to make a guide on that method, is because I think that's going to be patched. I think that method is something that's not intended into the game. I think it's just kind of abusing the mechanics of like how your boat positions alongside certain mobs. So I think that for sure is going to get patched. Whereas this one, most likely it won't, because you're just kind of using a safe spot behind Kebbit Monkfish. Unless they move her aside, but... yeah, I've also seen another really cool method with ice barraging, where you can actually, like, sit underneath the spawn, and then ice barrage the Kraken. Oh, we're out of range here. And then when it's underneath you, it can't actually attack you, while you can attack it. And if it moves like next to your boat, you angle your boat back underneath it and then ice barrage it again. And you just kind of keep rotating with the Kraken and it won't be able to attack you. And yeah, no worries, Jojo. Let me finish doing these calcs here. Sorry about the wait. Cult, ancestral. Max. Harmonized staff. And then what is going to be... Hey, thank you for the gifted, man. I appreciate you, brother. Means a lot, man. Thank you for the support.
5 subscriptions to the community.
Oh, baby. Got a hype train start. I don't know what that exactly does, but I do appreciate that. Okay, let me go see these calcs quick. I think it might be Tome of Fire that we need, or maybe something else. Let me check. Jojo, do you know what slot you would use with the Harm Orb for your shield? Tome of Earth. Okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, you're using Earth spells. Okay, let's put that in. Tome of Earth. Oh no. Okay, safe spot's messed up. That's all good. We just tilted over to the side. Okay, Tome of Earth. Let's put the cape in. Earth Surge. Okay, let's see. DPS with Tumekin's Shadow is going to be 10.98. And then with Earth Surge is going to be 9.56. So Tumekin's should still be best in slot here. I'll play around with it though. I'll see if there's any other gear differences in the shield slot maybe that might affect things. Let's see if I got everything going right. Oh, actually, sorry, I didn't put a saturated heart for the shadow. I put a regular imbued heart, so it's actually 11.3 with the shadow. So yeah, you're definitely gonna get more DPS with the shadow. Let's see, Illidanus is ward fortified. Yeah, still going to be with the shadow. It's going to be better here. Andrew Knight, hey, thank you for the follow on the TikTok. I appreciate you, man. Is mage the best way to kill mobs without cannon? Yeah, you have to check their defenses. Most of the mobs out at sea are going to have negative or 0 mage defense. I know that some of them do have like positive range defense, like the, what's it called? The Albatross or whatever they're called. Yeah, the Albatross have a positive range defense, so you don't want to be using range on them. So yeah, just check out their defenses on the wiki page, but most likely you're just going to be using mage or range. Nice, guys. Glad to see you back on Twitch. Captain, good luck with the ball ground. Hey, thank you, guys. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, maybe let's loot this last Kraken and then go pull up with the cannon and see what the DPS is going to be like. Okay, let's rip out of here. Hey man, just wanted to say thanks for the Barracuda Trials guides, helping me green log. Hey, thank you, man. Glad to hear that. And yeah, big grats on the green log, man. That's awesome. Okay, let's go and tally out. We actually probably sell a couple of things here first. And then bring a ton of these ironwood repair kits. Okay, we should probably stock up on these as well. Okay, I don't need the Sailor's Amulets. We can bake that as well. Okay, let's head out there. Actually, let me check something quick. What's my KC at Krakens? We are currently at 107 KC. We actually did get spooned on the Dragon Keel part. I think it's a 1 in 1300. So we sold that for 6.5 mil. But yeah, we haven't seen the Bottled Storm yet. And the Dragon Keel part isn't even a collection log. It's the Dragon Metal Sheet that's a collection log, so that kind of sucked, but still good money. Yeah, once we get the Bottled Storm, we might save the Krakens for later to get the Inky Paint. And then move on to making some other guides. I'm still missing a couple other guides for the collection log when it comes to killing things out at the sea. I got 1 Dragon Metal Sheet in 100 KC at Kraken, got bored and went to kill Albatross, 13 Swift Feathers, and 200 KC. Yo, big grats, man. That's some nice Swift Feather luck. They're technically 1 in 30, so you've definitely seen a good amount in that amount of KC. Okay, let's see here. Let's get this chick on the helm and sails. Yeah, we'll try this out. We'll see how long we could last out here with a full inventory of repair kits. KC per hour you can get at Krakens. I was getting roughly like 50 kills KC an hour, maybe 40. And it's super AFK for using the safe spot method. We're testing out not using it, so we'll see how much faster it is using this method. Okay, let's see. Is he gonna spawn right in front of us again? Okay, he spawns a little bit to the right. Does that see him? Oh, just one side sees him. Okay, there we go. That's going to be set up nicely. Good to know, Beauty. Hey, no worries, Felix. Hey, Mr. Handsome Baby. What's going on, Jason? Good to see you in the TikTok chat. I had 10 and 80. It took 120 to get the other 3. Insane. I set my first Kraken task on all. It's got pet 98 KC. Yo, grats on the Kraken pet, man. That's sick. Yeah, that RNG's insane on the feathers. Been a weird 24 hours. Yeah, sometimes it just goes like that. $635 KC at a Raxter. I got pets and head on same drop. 1 in 750K. Yo. That's insane. Big grats on the pet. That pet's Really cool. I really like the transmog version, the little tiny version of the spider. Some other boss I still have to go back and grind out. We've got one additional, or we need one more Halley piece to complete our second Halley. And then yeah, I need the jar and the pet there. My RNG is cooked now. Nah, you never know. It could come back. $2.5k KC on Vorkath and no pets. Oof. Sorry to hear about that, brother. Have you gotten the Visages yet, or is that your last collection log? Lover X, I got 4 fangs and 635 KC. Just need 1 Halley piece and sharper green log. Nice, man. That's huge. Hopefully the jar comes quick, because I know the Halley piece definitely will. Just got Super Pet at 44k. No way, Britain, let's go. That's huge. Big grats on the Super Pet. Arangella, just want to say thank you for all the guides you've been putting out. Truly the best. Hey, thank you, Arangella. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, we're definitely trying to grow as much as possible, so putting out all the guides that we can. Yeah, we're getting a lot of spammers in the kick chat. I gotta figure out how to mute spamming. Last one, that one got like 200 KC spooned. Yo, no way. That's a nice kill count for the Visage. Oh, we're gonna get nerd logged in 10 minutes here. I should quickly log out and back in. Actually, let's see if we can figure out how to Prevent spam chatting and kick. Yes, we're all set up. We game now. Hey, very nice, man. Good luck on the Bottled Storm. Hope you see it early on. Ordinary Lamp, what's going on, man? How's the grind so far? It's been a lot of fun. We're almost at 92 sailing. And we're just taking a break to make some videos on all of the collection log slots for the sea creatures that you can kill. So we just uploaded the one for the Albatross Feather, and then as well as for the Bottled Storm for the Vampire Kraken. But yeah, I want to grind out the Vampire Kraken just to get the collection log. As it is right now, I think like 43 mil. And these are going to keep coming down in price. So if I can get it early, we can definitely make some good money. Which boat should I put the crazier on first? Working on 100% sharding. Crazier, do you mean the Brazier or? For the Brazier, yeah, I would definitely recommend putting it on your sloop. Because you don't need it for the skiff if you're looking to do the Gwyneth Glide trials. The skiff is mostly just used for the trials, whereas the sloop you're going to be using for essentially doing your salvaging, your combat, fishing, that sort of thing. So definitely put it on a sloop. Why don't you kill the great white sharks? Those are going to be next. So once we get this collection log, then we're going to move on to great white sharks. The great white sharks, the collection log, the what's it called, the broken dragon hook. It's a 1 in 1500, so most likely those are going to be a longer grind. And currently the Bottled Storm, I think it's going for 43 mil. Let me look this up. So Bottled Storm, yeah, 42 mil, so roughly 40 mil. It's already gone down a mil, or 2 mil this past like morning, I guess. And then let's go take a look at, here, let me just do some repairs quick. Broken Dragon Hook. How much is this puppy going for right now? Okay, Broken Dragon Hook is 59 mil, so you definitely make more money if you get the Broken Dragon Hook. But, oh no, sorry, it's a 1 in 1,000 from Great White Sharks for the Dragon Hook. So they did update the drop rates. Yeah, so killing 1,000 Great White Sharks, how much HP do they have? They have 175 HP versus killing 500 Vampire Krakens at 225 HP. It's gonna be faster to kill these guys. So that's the main reason why we're doing this instead of the Great White Sharks. I don't think I was using my shadow for that whole kill. Whoops. I'm glad I don't have to only do Barracuda Trial to 99. I can hunt for the sea log and save some money to upgrade my boats. Yeah, it's really nice that you can have other options and not just sweat out 99. The barrel is 1 in 18k. I got 2 of them. Yo, that is crazy. What sailing level are you? Because I've been out there for quite some time trying to get that barrel, and I've already gotten 3 of those moldy balls, but have not seen the barrel, and no one in my clan has seen the barrel either. You know, we've had quite a few gamers out there just AFKing away. Almost 93. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm almost 92, and I did a lot of salvaging at Opulence, and I haven't seen it, so we'll be back though. We have to green log anyways. Once we're done AFKing the Dragon Hook and the Bottled Storm, then I'm going to be AFKing salvaging till 99. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the method with the cannon. Let's see how much. We still have 1,300 cannonballs left. We came in with 2,000. Do I have an Iron Man? No, I don't. I'll probably start a hardcore Iron Man with Wavy at some point in the future. But until then, we do not. I hit from 84 though? Oh, nice. Okay, so you're boosting all the way from 84. That's dope though, man. Big congrats on the on both the barrels. How much did your first one sell for? Not even sure what how expensive they are now. $19 mil. Okay, nice. Yeah, they're still pretty pricey. I also need to make a Frost Dragon guide at some point. So they dropped the Dragon Metal sheet. How much is that going for? 3.2 mil. So yeah, we'll have to make a Frost Dragon guide as well. But we might potentially get the Dragon Metal sheet from other mobs. You can also get it from Vampire Kraken, so we might even get it while we're grinding out. What's it called? The Inky Paint, or even the Bottled Storm. Oh, there's the nerd log. Perfect timing. Let's get back in there. We can actually hop to a Western world. We were using the 420 world for the salvaging. Yeah, let's hop over to 378. Oh no, it completely docked us. That's okay. We can go and do a quick little bank trip here. $22 mil and 18 mil. Very nice, man. That is some juicy profit for those AFK gains. It's just crazy to think that like the skill has like a nice profitable AFK method. And the AFKing is actually really good XP too. Gonna put our super pet away right here. Rot sea turtle. Rip. Oh, we still don't have the super pet. And then we just gotta pull out some more ironwood repair kits. Three salvaging worlds, and they are almost always full nowadays. Yeah. Everyone's doing salvaging right now. It'll definitely die down within the next couple of months, but by then you're probably already gonna have 99. Immigrant RS, how you doing? Hey, I'm doing well, man. How are you? Finally caught a stream, grabs from Castlayer94. Hey, what's going on, Nicholas? Can't remember if I read your comment, but yeah, good to see you in the TikTok stream. What's going on here? What do we caught on? Shipwreck there. It's not much of a grind. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a quick grind for sure. Oh, we got someone already here. We got to hop. Oh no, I forgot. Hopping. It makes you, no, rip. Maybe we go back to World 420 so that we don't have to keep messing that up. I don't know what procs that. It's got to be some type of glitch. Because sometimes when you hop, like when you're salvaging and you hop, you don't lose your position. Whereas like other times when you hop, just sends you away. Maybe I have to dock here. I don't know if that changes anything. Copy Slayer, bro, you helped me so much on Gwyneth Glide, not gonna lie. Hey, thank you, man. I'm glad to hear that. Friday at last, chilling, salvages. Very nice immigrant RS. Yeah, salvages are just so relaxing. Okay, we got someone else already out here. Yeah, looks like he's already set up. Give him a quick little good look. And maybe let's just go find another spawn so that we don't have to keep hopping. And then just use our cannons. We can grind this guy out here on the corner. It's gonna be our lucky Kraken. Okay, let's get these crew mates in their positions. Whoops, wrong person. Okay. We are set up. Honestly, feels like one of the easiest skills to 99 once being to salvage. Oh, 100%. Super relaxed. Sticking with PKing on my max pures. Very nice chasing. I'll use mage, but just now switch to double addy cannon and it's so much better. Yeah, I feel like the kills are definitely a lot faster once you get the cannon set up. Can you get the bug if your last dock... Oh, can get the bug if your last dock was a mooring point instead of a port. Oh, okay. Jin Felicity, thank you for posting that. That actually makes a lot of sense. Always wondered what was triggering that. If you log out and then change world, it won't kick you. Yeah, we weren't logging out though. We were just using the world hopper. So yeah, I'm not too sure what was happening. Okay, we were aggroing 2 of these guys at a time. Let's maybe go find another location that's only one kind of sticks out. Is that one still following us? Oh, we got a crate in the seas. Done 177 out of 358. Only seen 2 clams. Yeah, the clams are definitely tough to find. I'm at like I think 4 clams myself, and I'm almost done with charting. I think I'm at like 270 or 280. What's going on here? Can't sail any further this way. I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, let's see if we can keep aggroing this one. Love how chill you explain stuff. It helps to calm those tensions. Hey, thank you, man. Glad to hear that the guys are quite relaxed. We missed some TikTok chats here. Elliot, is sailing fun or should I just wait and enjoy the rest of the game before trying out sailing? I gotta ask. So yeah, I honestly really liked sailing, but if you're starting out in the game, you will need to have a good construction level, as construction does also assist in your sailing. So the higher your construction level, the easier sailing is going to feel. So I'd probably wait until later on to try it out. Or if you're eager, definitely hit it up. Big oof, I gotta ask, what's with the name? The name came from, we had a big black cat, me and my wife. And he's already passed away. So big shout out to the OG MrBabyHandsome. But yeah, we used to call it MrBabyHandsome, and then when I was making this channel, that name just kind of stuck. But yeah, that's where the name is from. I'm not trying to call myself handsome over and over again. It's just kind of a name that we used to call our cat, and ended up sticking for the channel name. Big oof to you, have to ask. Baby Handsome, preach it. Hey, thank you, Elliot. When you hit buoy, it makes that the boat's respawn point. Okay, nice. Like if you teleport out, it will go to the last buoy touched. Interesting. I haven't tried that teleporting out. I thought it gets lost at sea if you teleport out, no matter what you touch. But I'll definitely try that out. That's a good tip, though. Thanks for that. Dude thinks babies are handsome. Oh, that's a little weird. That's cute. Hey, thanks. What happens when you go to the edge of the map? It looks like it just gives you like a warning, but you probably can't drive out there. It probably turns you around. Yo, shout out to you for the trial guides. Really helped me, especially on the Jubbly trial. Hey, thank you, man. Glad to hear that I could help out. What's the highest hit with the shadow on these you've hit? I did have a DPS calc out. I was hitting 67s was my highest hit. So potentially you could hit, no, actually I don't think you can hit more. This is like the best mage setup other than my Sears ring. I think you can hit 68 if you have the Magus ring, but yeah, with this setup, best in slot mage, it's 67. Am I doing this with steel cannonballs? Yes, we are. It's going to be a lot cheaper. I don't want to spend that much money on rune or dragon cannonballs. Choosing the bands, I voted no every single time, but you know, I tried the skill out. I really liked it a lot, so please give it a try before you form too many opinions, my dude. Promise you. Yeah, that's a good point. I know a lot of people didn't really like the fact that sailing was coming into the game, but you just gotta keep positive and actually try it out and form your own opinion. There's a lot of things that I really like about sailing, and there's probably only a few that I don't, which was a nice surprise. Love the name. Yeah, it was a big laugh in my clan when we first heard MrBabyHandsome. Hey, thank you, man. Won't stop until you get out, and it really slow to move and get out. It actually barrages you, your crewmates, and does 50 damage to you. Oh, no way. That's crazy. I wonder how many people have died from that. On the Krakens, feels like they have some sort of flat armor mechanic or something. Yeah, you definitely get flat armor from anything that you fight out at the sea. But I've seen myself hit 67 with the shadow, so your damage does get nerfed quite a bit, but it's still better to use the shadow over anything else here. Is it the cannon or the cannonball that determines the damage and the accuracy, or both? It's a good question. I believe the cannonball determines the max hit. So on the wiki, it's going to show you exactly what the max hit is for each cannonball. But as far as the cannon goes, I don't actually know about the cannon. That's a good question. I can look that up. It does, yes. So the actual cannon you use will increase your accuracy and your strength. They should have made Osiris a globe. That would have been pretty cool. Cannon plays a huge part in the cannonball damage. Yeah, it definitely looks like it. I was just looking on the wiki. The higher sailing level, the more damage you do, and you can possibly hit through. I think Foe said something like that. Oh, okay, nice. I didn't know that. I appreciate you posting all those tips in there. Oops. One thing I'd say to people if they are learning Gwyneth is to bring several brews in the inventory, because until you get used to those crystals, a lot of damage, so you're used to getting them off. We got an Amazon delivery, one second. How much is it to make a dragon cannon? You need 8 dragon sheets. So that's going to be 3 mil there per sheet. And the actual can's going to be another 20 mil. And then 16 dragon nails. That's what? How much are dragon nails now? 215k. So that's 3.4 mil. So it's almost 50 mil per dragon cannon. That's honestly not too crazy, but I don't think we'd make that upgrade. Is cannon damage sailing XP or range XP? You do get sailing XP for this, but it's very minimal. So as you can see here on the XP tab, it is showing our mage defense and hit points. And then when the cannons hit, you do get a little bit of sailing XP, but it's not significant. Like, you're not going to be grinding out levels out here doing this. While the Shadow's going to be best in slot here. It's going to increase your DPS by a significant amount. Is this task only? No, you can do this off task. We don't have a task at all right now. Worth the price of charges though? Oh, for sure. We're chasing after the bottled storm, which is currently 40 mil right now. So it's a 1 in 500 drop. By the time we get the bottled storm, all those charges are going to be paid off. And you also get some decent high alks here. We got one of the dragon metal keel parts, which ended up selling for 6 mil. So we've already paid off our shadow charges for the next while. What is the storm going for on the GE? I can double check. I just looked at it and it was 43 mil. So let's see if it's changed at all. Yeah, sell price is 40 mil, buy price is 42.5. So roughly 40 mil right now. MrBabyHandsome, first time chatter, just wanted to say your Marlon Gwyneth got as funny as fuck. You have a good one, brother. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you stopping by, Cody Power. Glad to hear you enjoyed the guide. Earn gel, is it not good to get tasks for the XP rate, although it's kind of slow? Also, is there any confirmation that if you go on task, the drop rate is better? There's no confirmation yet. That would be something that would be interesting to look into. I feel like there wouldn't be an increase in the drop rate. So I think majority of the tasks are what, like only like 15 or 20 kills or something like that. Maybe more, I'm not too sure, but I think within that amount of kills, you're not going to really have that good of a chance at getting the bottled storm. But if it is increased, then yeah, maybe. But yeah, we're mostly not doing it on task because going back and forth to a dock and then just resetting is going to what's it called? It's going to hurt our kills per hour. And yeah, once we get this off the collection log, then we won't be coming back until we get the inky paint. But I think the spiked Kraken actually have a better inky paint drop rate per hour, as you can kill more of them. Do you think the dragon upgrades are going to get away cheaper? I feel like 200k a nail is insane. I don't know, because the nails have gone down to 170k. Like when I made my 2 rosewood ships, both of them went down to 170k for the nails, and now they're all the way back up to like 220k per nail. So I think the nails are probably going to stay steady for a little while. But as for all the dragon keel parts and sheets and all that kind of stuff, I think everything else is going to considerably like go down, especially those the cannons. A lot of people are salvaging right now for the dragon cannons, so a lot more are going to come into the game as people try to grind out 99 AFK. Sailing level, we are 91 sailing. We're 24k away from 92. So we'll be grinding that out later on. I want to focus on just uploading some guides on basically killing all of the creatures that have collection logs. And then once I'm done with those guides, I'll go back to salvaging and then just grinding out 99. Just got the bottled storm, 117 KC Pog. Yo, let's go Dynasty. Big rats, man. That is awesome. Nice and early too. Nice juicy 40 mil infusion into your bank. Are you gonna grind out another one and just sit out there, or are you just gonna go for the next collection log slot? And yes, I'm an Iron Man. Yo, very nice. Well, now you can make your first greater teleport focus. That's exciting, man. Big grats. Gonna chill here till I'm empty of runes, etc. Trying to get the paints. Okay, nice. Yeah, the paint is definitely pretty cheeky. You never know if you can spoon that one too. But 1 in 1500, that's a pretty rough rate. I got one at 149 KC. Travel, yo. Big grats, man. Nice and early on. I feel like a lot of people are getting the Bottled Storm super early, so that's nice to see. I'm really curious what the actual drop rates are going to be for everything, because they haven't released anything yet. But I know that on Wiki they do have like the drop rate project, which does post roughly what the drops should be. Okay, let's kill one more of these and then we have to go and bank. Congrats himself. Would a serpentine help increase DPS here? Not really. Oh, that's another. That's a good question. We'll go pull one out and see if it works. 1250 KC dry, great whites. Oh man, that's brutal. I hope that RNG turns around for you, man. Okay, someone said that if we docked at the buoy that we can actually teleport out. Actually, let's grab our cannons first. And then it should show up at the buoy. So let's see if that actually works or if we're going to be 60k in the sink here. Okay, let's grab some more cannons out. Okay, let's see if we can go and retrieve our boat from that buoy, or if we just got scammed. Oh yeah, we should also go check out that serpentine now. Let's go pick up one of those. Do I even have a serp? I don't know if you even have one. I don't. Oops. spelled it wrong. I might have one. That's all good. That's all good. Thanks for all the guides on the Barracuda trials. You're a lifesaver. Hey, thank you, Travel. Glad to hear that it's been helping out. Okay, let's see. Can we board here? No, your boat does get lost if you teleport out and if you use a buoy. Okay, so that's good to know. We gotta go back to Pandemonium. We don't have our sailor's amulet, so let's go pick that up quick. We also have some repairs to do, so we can do that while we're here. Oops. Do I need the wind catcher for Marlin on the Jubbly Jive? Yes, you do. So both the wind catcher and the crystal extractor, you'll need to install those to get the Marlin ones for both of the Barracuda trials. Okay, let's head back to... What level sailing you at? We are at 91. We're 24k away from 92. But we're gonna passively grind it out. I'm mostly just looking to upload as many guides as possible first, and then just get it efficiently. We still have a lot of salvaging to do. We have the broken, or the cannon that we have to get, the dragon cannon from salvaging. We have a ton of other collection logs. In the miscellaneous tab, we have all of these fish that we have to grind out with deep sea trawling. And then sea treasures, we have to get all of these from salvaging. So yeah, a ton of logs that we still have to grind out. Okay, we got someone that's at our spot now. Let's see if we can, oops. Got a world hop. I think that might have teleported me out though. Yeah, it did. Okay, let's see if maybe going on that buoy, if that causes it to not move you. Why don't I buy the bottled storm? I'm not actually looking to put it on my boat. I don't think the greater teleport focus is that strong in the game. For 40 mil, I don't think it's worth it. I'm mostly just trying to get it off the collection log and then sell it. Okay, wait, let's disembark here and let's actually hop first. Best way to come back casually, should I just buy membership off rip again, or is it too overwhelming? I would definitely buy it off the rip. And then when it comes to like the game being overwhelming, I would just look at it like, what's the most exciting thing for you at any given moment? Like, what do you want to grind out? Do you want to do some Slayer and look to get some drops? Do you want to do some skilling and just AFK like woodcutting, or like what goals do you want to set for yourself and then just work towards those goals? You don't have to rush 99. You don't have to try to be efficient in everything. Just do whatever you think is most exciting at any given moment. And that's going to be the best way to play the game, I think. Okay, let's get this set up. Dock at Lunar Isle and go northwest. Yeah, that's a good point. I probably should be doing that if I'm hopping. Oh, we forgot to charge our shadow. It's only at 590 charges. That's all good. We can bank after this. Also, yeah, let's try out the Serpentine Visage tech. See if that increases damage, if we can actually venom these guys or not. If you park your boat at the isle, you will have to... You'll have the hop bug. Yeah, that's what someone mentioned in the chat earlier. If you go to a mooring point, then it's going to bug out. But I kind of have to dock at that mooring point. But that's all got it good. It's fast getting up here. Do you need a certain level to kill the Vampire Kraken, or just basically for a better boat? So in order to kill them, you do need to have at least, I think it's 73 sailing in order to make the Eternal Brazier. Or it might actually be, let me check this out, because you have to have a sailing level to dock. For the schematic, no, you need 76 sailing is going to be minimum requirement, as you will need to have one of these Eternal Braziers at the back of your boat. If you don't have one installed, then you can't go into this northern water. Your boat just freezes up, and I think you start taking damage. I haven't really been paying attention. Did anyone see if he's taken any venom or poison damage? You can also check out on the wiki page to see if they're poisonous. No. Poison, not immune, and then venom, they are immune. So I don't know. I don't think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be worth it to bring in the Serp. I think the Serp is going to be... like the poison damage, let's see if it actually does take poison damage. If it does, like, it's probably only going to be a little bit of DPS. Yeah, I'm not seeing the poison damage. I don't think it's worth having the Serp. It's good to test out, though. You never know. Could be some new poison tech out there that does help out with these tasks. If you go like 10 tiles forward and face northeast tag on the spawn, you can safe spot the Vamp Kraken. I saw that as well, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cheesy. I think it's going to get patched anyways. So, yeah, I don't know. I've seen the method there. It's definitely worth like abusing it while it's out. But I'm assuming that that is going to get patched for sure. Just going to send it like regular and hopefully we get some nice RNG. No venom yet. Thanks for checking. Yeah, no worries, Renatus. Hey, root beer with 96 sailing in the clan. Let's go. Big rats. He's probably going to be first 99 in the clan. Very exciting. Hey, thank you for the follow on the TikTok live, man. I appreciate that. Let's do one more kill, and then I'm going to take a break. I do have a couple other guides that I want to work on. We definitely want to get some more of these out here. Let's see, what do we got left? Selling miscellaneous, I want to get the Ray Barbs, the Narwhal Horn, as well as the Echo Pearl. And then we'll be streaming some more, looking to grind out the Broken Dragon Hook, as well as the Bottled Storm. So yeah, once we get those uploaded, hopefully we can get at least one more or two more videos out today. If not, I'll be doing some more on Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, let's do this last kill, and then I'm going to be hopping off for a little bit. Chase Whip, not looking forward to this grind. There is a method for safe spotting, and honestly, it's really chill. It's super AFK, so... both our cannons aren't even hitting. We're not even close enough. Oops. Yeah, it is a bit of a longer grind. It's like roughly 40 to 50 kills an hour, so roughly 10 hours to get the drop. Yeah, let's see if we get anything here. Water runes. Okay, that's gonna be it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the quick stream. We'll definitely be back to stream some more as well as post more guides. So make sure to like and subscribe and follow along with the content. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys have a lovely day. Love you guys. Peace.